Hello everyone and thanks for joining me today. It's Marina here and I am going to share with you an elegant and delicate mini album I made for Vectoria Designs. The step-by-step tutorial as always is easy to follow. I also made for you a free PDF cutting guide so you will be able to find it down below. To decorate the album I used the new release by Vectoria Designs which is called Attic Treasures, and these absolutely gorgeous digital papers are one of a kind. They really inspire to create a keepsake to keep your memories alive. I will show you later on a quick flip through of this kit. At this point I would like to tell you that I always work my projects for Vectoria Designs using the standard version of each digital pack. But you can also find two other versions, like the mini one and the deluxe version as well. As a base I used cardstock. Of course you're gonna need heavy cardstock to make it sturdy. On the spine I added some laces and ribbons and some metal embellishments such as the word love and the key. On the front inside cover there is a pocket that holds this booklet. In this album I have made room to place photos 10 by 15 cm or 4 by 6 inches. These papers are removable and I actually placed these mats to represent where the photo will be adhered. Here is a classic waterfall. Just look how gorgeous are these papers. You don't want to place any photo on them, you just want to stare and look at them. Here is a side pocket. I placed some postcards which I printed on both sides. Here is my favorite addition, a journal I made and attached it to the spine. Definitely it's an inspiration by Tina from Vectoria Designs. Please make sure to check down below the links to Vectoria Designs YouTube channel. I added some laces on the edge, but it turned out more bulky and I didn't like it so much. This album has only one page, which is actually a pocket page. Down here is a cluster I made as always. I love this process. Here is a pocket that holds these big tags where you can easily journal on the back of them. Really beautiful. Here is another space to place your pictures. If you are wondering, I used a camera stamp on them. Here is a place to admire the beauty and the view of the attic. Of course, you don't need to put laces on the edges as I did, but I thought it gives an extra interest. Here is an insert. This one can hold 4 photos in an horizontally orientation, but it's totally up to you how to customize it. On the back there is a belly band that holds these 2 file folders, also printed on both sides. I really love this page because it's quite interactive. On the back and side cover I made a simple flap just because I didn't want to add more bulk. And there is a lot of room to place some pictures in a variety of sizes. Let's go ahead, do a quick flip through of the collection. I print all my papers on my Epson EcoTank printer. I will have the model linked down below. I am using A4 cardstock 200 GSM weight, but 160 GSM works well and much more better, I think. These are the journal pages in the biggest size. Each bundle includes also other two sizes. You can print your journal pages on 120 GSM weight. In this way you will avoid the bulky on the album. Let's move on to the tutorial. For the covers and the spine you need a heavy cardstock about 300 GSM weight and much more. In my case I'm going to use 4 pieces, 2 for the front and 2 for the back cover, 220 GSM to make it really sturdy. I am going to do the same on the spine but after the attachment of the journal. So to reinforce it, I am using 2 more cardstock pieces on the same measurements. To create the page of the album, we need 2 pieces of cardstock. Now I am going to use my 1-2-3 punch board to make some notches on the one piece of the page. We fold the flap like this and punch at 2 inches. I trim off the corners a little bit, only on the one side. In this way the page will fit more easily. I am using a strong double-sided tape, of course you can use liquid glue instead. I am going to line it up down, but don't go over the score line where the album bends. This is a belly band, but I am going to stick it down after the decoration of the page, so when you adhere this piece down, you will put liquid glue here and here. You can put a magnet here, but I left it as it is. Now I am going to reinforce the spine and hide the thread as well. So guys, that was the tutorial for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye!